Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the
Try now. Can you hear yourself? The problem is I have the broadcasts. Yeah. I've clicked them all. Let's just see. Right. Try now. Okay. Oh. There we go. Can you hear? I can hear it. Do you want to explain what that again? It only took 4 minutes 30 seconds to sort it out. Yeah. Mute what? I'm not gonna mute audio. No, I got a little bit of work to do on it for now. Yeah. Hi. The audio's kind of crap on my end. Through the video, through the thing anyway. No, it does sound scratchy on my end. On the video. On the video, I mean. I mean, it could be because it's coming through my speakers, but basically what's happened, folks, is can you hear me clearer than you, or is it about the same?
I can hear you pretty clear.
Dragoon is here, you can hear him, but it's a little bit scratchy. So the idea was, because I can access Dragoon's profile, we decided to try and see if this would work, if we could broadcast through the UK from him. And so far it's working. We're just having some technical issues. This is why this is a test video, right? But you will be talking. Yeah, we're no, it's just on my end. It just sounds really scratchy because I had you up pretty high because I couldn't hear you, and it just sounded like you were like 10 days away. But Dragoon,
Yeah.
look.
Oh, you know,
Got them both. I said that you get Dory within 5 summons. And what number was it, Dragoon? 3. Okay, so that's not the map button, Charbel. That is. I'm used to ESO, okay? Ta-da! Right, do I need to pick up a mission to do this? I do, don't I? There it is! Do you want to adjust see if I can adjust the screen? Don't display comments, right?
Yeah.
Which one is this? View comments. I'm assuming.
It should be near the top.
Share button, length of video, screenshot settings, broadcast settings. It's going to be view comments section then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or advanced settings. Display messages to spec. Hang on, is that it?
Okay.
Yeah, got it. This is weird that you're the moderator of your own channel. Do you want me to do your dailies, or are you just more bothered about this for now?
I want the daily stuff.
Okay then, so you're leaving the dessert then. Can you hear yourself pretty clearly on there or no? We can work with it. Again, it's just a test video. We can see how it goes. You can see how long the video goes, and I don't mind going over for you, Dragoon.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got a message. Hang on a minute, I've got a little intruder in the living room. Bye. In the form of an ugly spider. What's it? Do you want to turn up the thingy then next time? It's defeat all opponents in time limit. Yeah, but I'm used to my characters. Oh, they cancelled that. Done. I won't be able to do your bosses, you know I won't. That's going to take some practice. I'll be able to do the chicken though. And this way you'll be able to get the Primo gems. Yeah, I've not unlocked any in Subaru yet, but I've not finished the entire mission. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I scoped the friggin' balloon. Let's just get this bloody over with. Yeah, but you've got a rookie playing it. Thought it'd stop me.
You might want to go down.
Never stops with me going ahead. Okay, that grazed it. Is this destination? It isn't, is it? Is it? You're telling me. So how is it watching yourself play? So we've done two. Where's the other one? We've done that one there. That other. There we go. I couldn't see it. I got the one in Leeway. I got it. It was just below where we were. Yeah, this is weird having a 10-second delay.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I've no idea what she just said then. As something heartbeat of the world.
Oh,
Oh no, my controller died! No, it didn't.
Oh no!
It didn't, I'm joking.
Oh God, don't do that!
Access denied.
That's not what I wanted you to do, Ganyu.
You to join you all and then go to put the complete thing on everything.
This is long overdue.
Oh, I've messed that up, didn't I? Oops. I'm not used to your controls. I'm used to being a light, not a light, Geo. I'm also used to being a woman. That's a really odd thing to say. Why does the guy?
What the hell is going on? Wait.
Oh, all right.
Into the wind.
Yeah. Or does it just come up? Probably about Sumeru.
I'm wondering.
Onesie commissions, domains, embattlements.
Oh, okay.
That's just saying new Dendro abilities.
Yeah. All your own was that.
Well, at least this helps a tiny, tiny bit for you.
Yeah.
At least you can see a bit of Sumeru for now. And we've still got plenty of time for the events.
And then Singles.
Take a drink. I think it's that way I need to go to get up to it.
I know where it is.
Rest assured that she's
Also, though,
For now. Playing it the way you play it, not a rookie playing it. Easy or not? Like what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the blue stuff. Even though it's called Jade, it's blue.
Yeah.
Wait your turn, armor boy. Okay, bye. Oh, 3 people watching. Has Tony peeked in? Okie dokie, are you ready? Oh, you can do it when we get there. Because that's what I do, I go to the town, but you're going to have to do it a different way this time, because you're going to do the side mission-ish, then go to the... going to start the mission first, then that'll lead you to do a few bits around the town, then it'll take you to Sumeru City. La 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 la. Is that the one? Yeah. I think I got there through... Was that one open? That... Was the way shrine right down there? Have you opened that yet?
No.
Okie dokie. Because I did the long way being Charvel. I climbed. And it's there. And you do have a good stockpile saved up, I'll show you right now. But I just can't refine them for you. Can you see?
Let's see.
I'm just gonna, while we're in this screen, I'm gonna clean my glasses because all I can see is smears. And actually laughing at it, Pauline got Dory again. And Shogun. Isn't she supposed to be coming back soon?
I think so.
Ooh, that's just made them worse. Just 1 second. It's the only thing when you got glasses, you got to keep cleaning them. This is so crazy though that it actually works.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy and freaky at the same time.
Okay, here we go. Really, you have to climb over that little tiny branch. Do you see how small it was?
Yeah, it's like a 2x4.
Oh, first one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. And look! Right there, mushroom. It does, doesn't it? Alright, the video, the talking bit is going to start from right here.
Alright.
Oh. Oh. You ready? No, me, I mean. Now watch this.
I'll keep this close.
Yep, those are grapples. Now watch this. Did that wrong. I did it like... Yeah. And it gives you like a weird... There you go, the first part is unlocked for you. Yeah. And here's the start.
Okay, swap me to dinner. What the heck is that thing?
Which one do you want? I went with I saw them.
Yeah. I saw them. I never got no audio.
There was no audio in that bit. I thought so crazy. It was just like, hang on a minute, I've gone to the wrong place. I'm doing my fault. That's the one we need, I think. Is it? No, there's something wrong here. Hang on. That's the one. That my fault. My fault. Yeah, I was reading the events, not the actual missions. Yeah. That's why I suggested it as well. And then onwards to what?
To Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanagi. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanagi, even though we haven't heard too much about her,
Oh, I didn't change your character.
the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru
The shrine's
ancient
right
wisdom,
there.
you know? If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it.
Just been there, Laura. You're blind.
Even if we can't see exactly.
Because you actually have to have the quest activated.
Smaller settlements nearby.
Because I did that and then I activated it and then. Well, look at the giant flowers. Look at the pretty stuff.
There's someone up ahead.
Right, I'll change the character. I'll change your Dendro in a second after this, okay? It's just a little snippy. Snippy?
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey,
Well, I'm doing it so then if you need to talk or read it again.
We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over
Bless
there?
you.
Can you give us some directions? What's going on here?
Oh, is it having trouble?
Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
No, it's got a buffering screen on my YouTube.
I'm still my money.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask.
Wonder why
Let's keep our distance and
it's not buffering.
when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Maybe.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep
Not just get Paimon, hold your horses. Got it that time. Well, the grappling. Resonate.
Yep, resonate with
And you unlocked a trophy. And you're going to have so many trophies when you get on this.
But I want you to swap out.
Oh, hold on a second. Hang on. You got more of them. party. You want Kazuha out. So, because you know I know how to use it.
All right, amuse me.
She's the tallest one there. How can she be possibly taller than you? Are you ready? This is where it gets trippy.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly...
Oh, hang on.
Let's go take a closer look.
It's just caught up on my end now, that's why I said hang on.
It would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Which one option do you want?
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
My God, that's rude.
Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Now watch this.
What's the matter? You don't look too good.
I'm gonna put something's not right, okay?
Yep.
This is what you'd say.
Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
On your nose.
Hey, your earrings changed to green.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap.
Here we go, here's the start. Casey, what are you doing over there? It is a long loading screen, this, by the way.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because they're just starting out the story quest.
Look at that. Oh, I know, I'm just... Isn't it pretty? Look at the bark. It's not brown, it's like lavender. Do it to walk or just jog like this? Never mind.
Whoa, that's like a snot.
Hey, and Lou mean. Hey, look how pink this is now. It looks like it's got hair. This tree looks like it's got hair instead of grass.
Whoa. It's like fur.
Yeah. Fir tree, literally.
Yeah, literally.
I can see a good tree house in there. This means, Dragon, we can, if you get online early enough, we can broadcast for you. And do a couple. If you still want to, that is. I mean, I know it's not the same as actually playing yourself.
Yeah, but with a
Playing the game yourself, not playing yourself. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, you're beautiful.
'Cause I'm happy.
Exactly.
Well, our voices are coming through the video, right?
I think so, boy. I can hear it too high.
Okay.
Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
And we'll adjust from there.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
I like her earring.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
She did. Yeah, it's a small one, yeah.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
This guy.
What's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right. I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
You don't like him?
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid
Just
one more
wait.
time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide
It says it in a
somewhere
minute.
more visible.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying now.
Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Did you hear what he said then?
Wow.
So cool.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my master, Forest
Listen.
Watcher Chinari. He's
Chinari.
chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake,
So you
let
weren't
me
pronouncing
explain
it
for you
right.
as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their
Because we
minds
know
as
we
they
could
enter
do
a
this
state of
either.
deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two follow a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition. As you
What
experience
time is it? How long have we been
Now, answer
broadcasting?
me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh?
Those boys
Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Tainari, she pronounces it though.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in.
But if you
I
look at how
originally
it's
planned to
spelled,
send
it
you
does
on your
look
way once you finished your
Tainari.
medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
His ears are just so
Based
funny,
on
they
what
just
you
make me
saw
smile.
after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests
You know how
your
we said,
mental
like,
state
we
is
can,
not in the best of
put
shape.
an info high?
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is
His
stable as of
sensor.
now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas.
What's
If
basically
something were to
happening
happen to
is
you again,
you've got a
I'm afraid you might not
sensitivity
be so
to
lucky.
what's in the sensors, what
For
they
now,
use there, so
I
it's
suggest
helping you build up
continue
your
taking
immune
your
system
medicine
to
each
it.
day and avoid wandering
That's
off
why I
on
said
your
I can't
own.
just let you
At
leave
least until you stop
right
having
now.
adverse reactions to this kind of
So,
stuff, okay?
so you've got to like get over an allergy,
Good.
basically.
Now continue resting while I fire up
Well, it's
another
not so
bowl
much
of medicine for
an
you.
allergy.
Seriously?
You're not used to that kind of
Bad
sense, so it's just helping you build up.
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah. Which one? Okay.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
The pinky red sky near the end. If you watch it back again, it's like a purple red.
Paimon trusts your judgment here.
If you look at Collie's eyes, it was just like a shade lighter than
If you
hers.
misjudge your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
Which one? I said I don't think that's the case.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Why have you got feathers in your hair?
I think it's a gift from his sister.
Oh, it makes sense.
Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucination.
Yeah. So it makes sense that they
It seems like
exchange
asking
little
Tainari
gifts.
might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Collie's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Exactly.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collie!
Oh, I know. Let's see if we can find the gem. The first one. Can you see anyone up there yet?
Not yet.
Is it down? No, it can't be down. Oh, there it is! It's been a while since I've done this. Come on.
Alright, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
There's a reason for that you see in the next clip.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
No, there's more to what
Seems you're
you
not the type
know
to sit
about
back and
it.
take it easy for a while, huh?
Because I thought he was being an ass, but
In
he's
that
not.
case, perhaps Kale could
He's
take you two
basically
for a
being an
patrol
older
south of
brother.
Gandharville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can
As
be
you know.
responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
I can see next SunnyCon there's going to be loads of people dressing as the new characters.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tanari mentioned cleaning
Canary
the
are
statue
two.
just now, but, that doesn't
Dory.
really sound like the job for a ranger. Well, of course.
It'd be even funny if he had an inflatable beanbag.
A variety of tasks, like checking the condition
You
of
know
the
that I'm going to have taken lots of
maintaining
pictures of
forest
that.
facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Which way's this way? That
The
way.
lamps to be. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
There's your first purple thing.
Oh. Purple thing.
Picture.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next.
Viewpoint. That's a brilliant picture.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
No.
I'm not sure.
Propagate!
There we go. That's how you do it. And that would look like a shuriken then.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yeah, told you.
It's
Right.
pretty high up there.
I got as much as 15 on one of them
You can't
once.
make it up there. I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Greater Lord Rukudevata? Oh, is that
former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarasana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh?
Yeah, but the other one might have done greater things. The other one's not gained that experience yet.
I'm from
That
Sumeru.
honor. That's the word.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
The first one?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me,
You said that without moving your lips.
Of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Which one?
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Holy, it's so freaking cute.
She is.
I was rambling on just
And
now.
folks, if you say
It must
that's
have
not,
sounded
we may have to work.
It's alright, Colin.
Like,
Knowing that you're a friend
I
of Amber's
recommend
still makes
some
Paimon
read of the
suddenly feel a lot
manga.
closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought
Floating
it'd be
companion?
inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna be super grindy when you're back.
You've heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Sarasana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
4 hours later.
So that's why you're here. Thank you.
You see what I mean when I said the cutscenes are long?
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both
Should be able to in a minute.
While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Yeah, where's it gone? Oh, that's easy. It's a cutscene. They, these ones, they open with that, but they reduce with fire. You'll learn about that later. But you find them throughout. But some of them have got like a lock on them. Now, are there any zippies? There isn't. I call them zippies. Of course there was one there. Oh, this is the one we went to before. We were on the other side of it.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I think it's Greater Lord, honestly. Okay.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
Okay.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kali.
Oh, that just appeared. Where'd that go? Oh, it's up there. Too late. Later. There she is.
Kali, we're back.
People did quite well.
Yep.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
It's about the same height as Lumine, if not just a little bit shorter.
It's not like Kali is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Something like that, Peter.
Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
You're always thinking with your stomach, aren't you?
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal pointers, so you'll be making your own.
Yeah, it's really weird that your friends are popping up on my screen. Is this going to take some getting used to?
Diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I'm so...
What? Oops.
Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too...
Oh no, it's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind.
anything without his permission.
No, it's just
Knock stuff over all
going to take me a bit to get used to yours because I'm used to mine and Dad's.
Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first. With some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
I didn't see that option before. Which one? The second one? It's up to you. It's your game.
I know, right? They've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have
Nice recovery.
position at the academia.
Worth it just for that.
He chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
They are. Pizza pockets, hot pockets, it's just the same thing. But pizza pockets are bread that you don't have to fry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been
Ironically, I learned that hop on when I was shopping today.
It's mostly
Nice.
Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial bath!
No! Don't touch me!
What's the matter?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
I do.
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh?
Her sense of brooch around resting on her chest. Doesn't it kind of look like an owl?
Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
You can't even see her. She's down the bloody road. Let me show you what I mean. There, can you see? Right there in her chest. Hang on. How did I get to her? There. There. Can you see? It kind of looks like an owl on her chest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah? Take it easy, Dragoon. Deep breaths. Okay, we've got Rust. Moon's Moon. What about artifacts? I mean, you're not going to play it just yet, are you? Just want to leave that? What about Little Miss Tiny? She's a Claymore? The bell. This one?
Yeah, that one. Yep.
How can she be a Claymore? She's tiny.
I would thought of her honestly as like a catalyst or even
Magic.
Yeah,
I love that. I'm sorry, but that just makes me smile.
so cute.
It makes me smile. I'm guilty. It just puts a smile on my face.
Alright, we'll go a little longer.
No worries.
We're only over an hour.
You know I don't mind helping you, Dragoon. What time is it my time anyway?
You've returned.
Yep, we're back.
2 o'clock in the morning!
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
There's a reason why. That's her room right there. It is, and look at all the fresh water. Oh, excuse me, water. He just rolls. Rollability. Name that quote. Name that quote.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale.
Oh.
I still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe
Well,
she's
do you want to go just after this cutscene and we'll pick up tomorrow if the video's still good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's going to be your favourite toy, that, isn't it?
Oh, you didn't right.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though.
That's
She
a
hasn't been
four-leaf
around anyone she
clover!
considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing
Or
for
something
her to
akin
have
to
you
it.
two.
So,
Yeah, on his shirt, yeah.
what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Yeah. Whee! And again, I've gone the wrong way. Where's he gone? Is there?
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds.
Oh, how about this? What if
To clarify,
the
what I'm about
Greater
to tell you
Lord
about Kale
uses
is not
her as a
because of who
horse
you are
to
or your past traits.
fight with you?
Instead, I am going
You know,
to
like they
kill you
did with that
because,
one character, who were it?
well, because Kale asked me to.
Oh, they did it in
And
Genshin
honestly
not too long
speaking,
ago. Who was
I was
it?
against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted.
You know
Said
who I
you
mean,
two
don't
treated her
you?
with sincerity and as a
It
friend.
was just so
So
briefly.
now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale?
Hey, your wrist has changed colour as well. I thought it was gold.
Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is
Like
characterized
that?
by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the
I've got a
disease
feeling that we're going to
progresses,
have two,
one may
yeah.
begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Elements will
In
each
its
one take
final
their vote.
stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own
Maybe
body,
you've got to have
and
all
they
of them at the
effectively become
end.
completely immobile.
He's got an earring on his ear! He's got an earring on his ear, Tanari.
Okay. Oh shit, damn, I didn't see that.
I didn't. We've only seen him from one angle, and he's got this guy. That's cute.
It was because
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
They put so much detail into characters, don't they?
Yeah.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious
The live
stage.
feed come up soon, so we can find out what
There is
the
unfortunately
is.
still no true cure for
Please
Elazar.
bring back Zhongli. Please.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui
Would that
after one of their
include
members
Zhongli?
lied and said they had a cure.
what?
I don't know the difference between Archons
It
or
appears
not.
you're already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her beneath her care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this Doctor
Okay.
managed to do it, but her case of
Is it
Elazar
just
was
me, or is it
completely stable for
your
all the
character's
years
eyes
that
got
Kale
slightly
was with them.
redder?
However, Kale's days
Did you
with the
notice that
Fatui
too?
were
Could
anything
it,
but
could it be
pleasant.
that it's just in the shade?
Kale is a resilient individual
No, that's
and always
different.
tries to appear cheerful. But her
Oh, you're
experience
still
with
under the
Fatui
effects
has
of
left
the
deep
thing.
scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching
You're still
her.
under the effects of the sensor. That's why.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon,
Because
Kale wanted me to tell
when
you
you're
that
just
she's sorry for
affected
scaring her
and you
yesterday.
smell it again, your eyes
She
do
also
go
wanted
slightly
both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding
di-
her illness.
different
She
shade.
doesn't
Sorry,
need to apologize.
it's late.
None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to
I
tell
wonder
her
when
that
that
in person
flower is
next
on
time
his
you see
chest, that holding his sash up.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any
Yeah,
real friendships.
it's not a sunflower.
I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such
It isn't, because
emotional
sunflowers are
pain.
massive. Have you seen how big their heads are?
We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she's
Little
taking
bit.
her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us.
You can see what I
could
mean when
see
I said
she
that
was
the
serious
cutscenes are
about
quite
learning,
long.
so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right.
Just
Now that
not
I've
play
told you
it
about
yet.
Kale's past, I think I'll...
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler.
He's a very colourful character, isn't he? He's got loads of colour in his costume. It's because he's got dark colours on, but underneath he's got purple, reds, blues,
It's
greens,
often used to help
ink.
those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Do you want to call it here then?
Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandhar.
I think we're going to do it at the end of this, actually.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant...
If
blue
Tony wants me
flowers
to do
floating
this
on
for
the
him, I
water
can
surface.
do.
Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
And get you both the
The
primos
large
you need.
petals are actually the
You'd
plant's
be able
leaves
to
and
walk under
sepals,
that.
which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the
Oh,
plants
these
found
are fun.
in
You'll
Sumeru have
like
names that are
this.
contrary
You
to their
ready?
species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then.
This is so weird. I'm teaching you bits of the game.
Pick flowers with Tainari.
Oh, free fish. I think there's new fish here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you also need it for potions.
There should be lunar
For
lotuses growing
this.
somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
We've already got them,
If you
mate.
could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright. Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good.
So it's got red,
Excellent
blue,
quality.
yellow, gold,
I'm quite glad you
silver,
two came along. Your
green,
exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here.
yellow,
It seems we
pink,
even have enough
purple,
time to stock up on some other things I need.
orange,
Hey, Tainari!
and lavender,
Oh, Tainari!
and white.
Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
It looks like he's got paw pads on his hands. Well, you're the one who's sitting on the wire.
Tainari,
My
thank
cat.
goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks
Good one.
nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk
Oh
getting
yeah, they're a new
closer.
enemy then.
Okay, I
Blobs.
understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things.
Oh,
in this
you've not
land.
seen half of it yet.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause
If
nearby
that.
vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes,
I'll
Amir is
go
absolutely
as far
right.
as getting
I
a second
wasn't kidding when
Coley
I said
for
the
you.
rainforest is a dangerous place.
Hopefully
As Amir
it should be at
said,
the end of
only
this.
someone with
Once
a
you've
vision,
done
that is,
the
power to manipulate
preliminary
elements, will be able
bits,
to resist the
it'll
withering's corrosive effects for a time.
get it.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a
Oh,
withering
and the
zone,
reason,
we
folks, why it
first
says
make a record of the
488,
location,
Dragon's
and
been
then
doing
have a
some
ranger with the
recordings
proper
off
abilities deal with
camera.
it, like Tainari here. Only someone
that
with a
right?
vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also... And downloads are going to happen when you get Wi-Fi. I can control the elements, so I can help with this.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it looks like up
Oh, and every
close.
withering zone you clear, you get a big chest. Big. It's alright. either legendary or precious, one of the two.
I can tell which one that is.
Yeah, but I don't think you get one with this one.
Yeah.
This is withering.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there. In the
His
distance.
easy bigger than his head.
Yeah.
Oh, look! Those plants have withered!
If he was to droop his ears, he wouldn't need to wear a scarf.
Looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right.
And the
Trevor.
other one as
We're
well
going
was
to have to enter that
Nori.
withering zone.
Is that a name?
Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call.
No, the
tumors
other
of
one that's
withering.
like him.
If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
You've not met her yet.
Wait.
Thank
She's
you.
in
But I must
Subaru.
warn
I was telling you about her.
Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort
She
of thing.
kind of looks like Beidou's
Even
cousin.
with elemental powers, once you step inside
Beidou
the withering
and
zone, you may experience
Xingyan.
extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside of the zone and
Okay.
take a breather. It could become a matter of
But
life and death.
she has ears. The
You
other one
ready then?
doesn't.
Let's go.
You'll see anyway.
Yeah.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Alright, so this is what you're gonna do, okay?
Okay. Okay, so what do we want to continue to do, huh?
Where's the third one? Where's the third one?
Behind you.
I went past the thing, here it is. That didn't count properly. Is that one?
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh. Did that look like an apple to you?
Scatter!
How could that possibly miss? Oh, wrong character.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Watch this. Haha.
We did it!
From death to
Everything's
beauty.
normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two.
You like?
Tainari?
Oops.
You make it
See,
sound
she
like
pronounces
something
it
bad, but
Tainari,
what?
and somebody
Maybe
that's
that's a
pronounce it
familiar word or
Tinari.
something.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that
I'm
simply
thinking
meant more
Foxy
work
is
for me,
actually.
then that wouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving
Yeah, because if you look at his tail, his tail's fox-like, not bunny-like. If he were a bunny, it'd be a powder puff.
The plants that were affected will not recover.
It could be a black. It could be the legendary black
Many plants
fox.
in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting
There's,
the
there's
wildlife
another
that depends on
shrine
these
over there.
plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances
Not
of
a shrine,
withering zones have started to increase,
7.
Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh?
I don't know if
Still
it's
not
at the
sure
end of
for
this or
exact
it's
reason.
part of the first bit of the event,
However,
but
I've received word from acquaintances
we'll
at the
see.
academia that similar
I don't
cases
mind
are
going a
being
bit over,
reported.
you know,
You know,
and it's
none
a
that we
test
know
run
of.
anyway, so you could hear
The
the
withering has
test
been recorded in
throughout.
Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Have you? Go to the bottom one, play it safe.
Yeah.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure
Yes,
you've
we
heard of ley
have.
lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul.
Do you remember?
Spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way
Oh,
up
them
to the surface.
ley lines, they help you fight off bits as well. I forgot to activate it.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as
Oh,
for
is the one
withering,
that kind of kicked me off?
its emergence is related to a disease
Get
that's
in back a
affected
little
it.
bit? They
Go
call
on.
him God, but technically the girl should be called
That's
God.
right. My ancestors
Yeah.
learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul.
Yes.
I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
What?
Oh, it's not an ongoing quest. It's just when you see him, you can clear him. All right, yeah. Wee-hee-hee-hee. And that's what I mean by doing a chain. Ah! You like? You're just gonna be doing that off screen for ages, aren't you? And you can use
You all made it back. How did it
Airboy
go?
to go higher.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no,
Oh, this bit's
Hypatia!
even longer. I forgot about this.
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated.
See, look at his
courier.
tail. That's definitely a
You
foxtail.
remember her, don't you?
Yeah,
She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation.
Yeah, this one is going to take
She
a bit
must have
longer.
just finished.
So,
It's been nearly
do
3
you mind if
days
we
since she's
resume
had
tomorrow?
anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare
Because I
some rations.
completely forgot about this bit,
This
and I
letter
think
is
you
her
get
asking us
Coley
for help.
after
We need to
this.
What?
But
You mean she's
it's a
been
long
sitting there for 3 days?
introductory
Wait,
mission.
how did you know all that from just a few lines on the page?
Now that I've said that, will only be about 10 minutes tomorrow.
Well, obviously because this has happened.
Yeah, I'll get the
before.
Primos for you.
Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
No!
Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
No, it's fine. It's been
How'd you know
building up your immunity to it.
Back when we were clearing
By
the
letting a
wilderness
small
zone, I
amount
observed
just...
that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Can you see that
Because
giant
what
tree
you saw
behind
is of
him?
significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but
That
the entire
is
world
the
of
city.
Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath
Sorry
to protect
to
this nation
cut in
together
there.
with her. Now that that duty has fallen
And
to
there are a
me,
lot of hidden
it was
chests
part
in
of my
there.
responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and...
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was
You
because
get to
when
see
you ran into
Cole
her, she was in a
after all
special
this. She's
phase of her
fine.
training.
She's
During
sleeping.
that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
I don't even know if it'll allow me to do that. That bird only looked like it had 1 foot.
Here.
I'm not
take
crazy,
these.
right?
It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of talking.
I should be the one
That's
thanking
definitely
you.
a tomorrow show.
You've both been a great help.
Yeah.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
Will you zip it? Alright, so I'll just go to Anyway, because that's the closest city.
Yeah.
Get your primos. Well, at least now we know this works.
Yeah, I think really good. So now
A little bit of fine tuning still, I think. Good one.
Jimmy.
A bit of fine tuning, but that's nothing. Well, kind of good. It's not the same.
Thank you for complete.
Oops! Whoops! I accidentally attacked her. Level 1. 2 out of 10 pull, yeah?
Yeah, you want that ball.
At least the purple. Yanfei. Full refund. Yeah, full. A little bit of something for you. So, while we're here as well, let's just see if we can go into the teapot.
Yeah, I'll check that theory.
Yeah. Didn't think it would let me because, you know, being UK, US. Because it won't let me go onto the shop, but that I'm guessing shop's different.
Yeah, which is a little weird, but
I can't believe how well this is working. I mean, not sure about the sound.
well, I'll test that.
And we can address that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Collect.
This realm is truly...
That's not what I do, is it, to get you the money? Trust rank? Got it.
Yeah, let's see. And then press
R3. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you want to do that.
I don't.
Oh, someone leveled up.
A few of them.
If you ever have any questions...
So, do you need me to get rid of someone and put them away?
No.
We've got 2 others that are maxed as well. Okay, I don't know what that is. So basically the only door. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the buttons are. Oh, there we go, there we go. How do I put her away? And then... And you want Cole, right? What about Dory? Do you want her in here?
Yeah.
Dragoon, you've reached the maximum furniture. Save changes. This room?
Yeah.
Put her in here. Oh, hang on. It says she's in the north room.
What the hell?
What? It says saving changes. Katie, will you please stop running around like an idiot? It's late. I'll just have to wait till it stops.
Yeah, I'll take a minute.
Or 20. Well, it doesn't say changing now.
How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell, don't ignore it and soldier on, okay?
How do you like it here?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Great place to rest and recuperate. It's actually quite normal for forest rangers to rough it out in the wild sometimes. And during my wandering days, Having a tent to keep the wind out was a luxury. But still, I do prefer places with plenty of vegetation. It's nice being surrounded by constant reminders of the temerity of life. Huh? Tenacity? Wait, is it? I'm sorry. I only heard Master Tainari say it once before. He said he likes living somewhere that is testament to the tenacity of life. No need. It's great as it is. If you're gonna live somewhere for the long term, the most important
She's
thing
still
to consider is
young.
how it makes you feel. I really like it here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Placing furniture, please wait, but she's here. Should we... Okay, so shall we end the broadcast here and just wait for it? Because it might take a while.
Yeah. Enjoy. Oh, get it back. We're kind of back, but we're not big time.
They